Okay, let's get started. I'm Nuri.
And I'm Aminie.
Eh,
Oh, we're doing it together?
No, you say welcome to.
Oh, shit. My
Take
bad.
356. I'm
Take.
Nuri. Hi, I'm Nuri.
And I'm Aminie, and welcome to.
Between chapters.
Okay, so we actually kind of sit down and discuss what we're going to talk about each episode. So we kind of changed it up, but before we get into it, let's do the DOB of the day. Go ahead. I'm going to let you go first.
All right. Today I have my handy dandy water, because we need to stay hydrated. Okay, it's hot.
No, it really
My
is.
outfit is I have on like a black shirt and some pajama pants because I'm home, so why not be comfy? And my book of the day is Tuesday's Blues. It's a new book that came out, and this is this author's debut book. I don't have my Kindle next to me,
It's okay.
so yeah, but she's a black author for sure. How about you,
Period.
girl?
Um, DOB of the day, what does that stand for? Drink. I have. I have a frozen cappuccino, caramel chocolate chip to be exact, from Wawa's, and I did get the big size. And they put a lot of caffeine in this. I'm about to be jumping off walls. I haven't had caffeine in like a month. And then my outfit. So I had to come to the library because the reason we haven't been recording episodes is because we've been having technical difficulties. First, it was Deja. There was a blackout in her neighborhood from the storm. And now I just don't have internet. So we're using the local library. Utilize your local libraries, ladies and gentlemen. So
Period.
I'm wearing black biker shorts, and then I'm wearing my Jujutsu Kaisen t-shirt. I'm not cute. I literally put on what was closest to me so I could get out the house. And then what's the book? Deja actually picked the book I'm reading. I'm only 3 pages in. It's because I started last night before I went to bed. But I'm reading. I said ringing. I'm reading. Sing Me to Sleep, and I think her name is Gabi. Gabi something. I don't have the book on me either, and I didn't download the book on my Kindle yet. But I have the Fairy Loot Special Edition. That's why I didn't bring it with me. That's my dog
If
of the day.
anything, we'll put the books in the description of the episode for you
Again, I barely
guys.
started, so this book could change.
uh,
But anyway, like I was saying earlier, we were going to do the book tag just so you guys could get to know us as readers because I felt like the first one was just to get to know us as people. But since we've skipped 2 episodes, so much just has happened in our life. So we just want to talk about that, to be honest.
yes.
I'm going to give Deja the floor right now because I don't watch Love Island, but she really wants to talk about it with you guys. So I'm going to just let her do her thing. I'm going to mute myself. Go ahead, Deja, do your thing.
Girl, listen. Love Island. I know it's been over for like 2 weeks, but like let's really unpack some things, okay? Because my favorite couples are definitely Brinity and then Carl and Anaya. I really think that Carl and Anaya are very slept on and like people be making it seem like it's so fast. And granted it is, but it's just like the way that they fit so well. And like come on, their date was the best date. And as a book girly, it was really giving fairy tale, like whimsical, and baby, that's me. Like I'm whimsical. And then no Z sincere, or shall we say insincere, right? So Melanie ended up giving him another chance, even after her mom and sister came to Love Island for Family Day, and basically her mom was telling Melanie, she kept saying like your heart is sacred, and like this guy, you keep giving him second chances, and this guy's out here waiting for their first chance to get it right. So the fact that Melanie, I also understand why Melanie decided to like continue to explore Sincere, because her sister said that she moved to, everybody in her family thought it was a bad idea for her to move to Philly, but she did it anyway and she ended up really thriving there. And so it's just like she going against the grain again because she thinks it might work out. And sometimes it just takes situations where you just literally have to learn yourself. Like it doesn't matter what nobody tell you. You're gonna do what you want to do, and you're gonna have to learn the hard way. But I'm really happy that Trinity won, y'all. They are so cute. I love them. I love Trinity. Okay, and I love that the final four were all black women. Okay, what would you do in that situation, Z?
Don't kill me. I was not listening.
Oh my god.
I said I would give you the floor to talk to the people. Here's the thing. It's like I don't watch it, but something in the back of my mind is like I'm eventually fall into the hype, and I'm gonna get into it. So I tried not
No, it's
to
okay
really
because
look
next
as
year
far as.
I'm gonna make you watch it with me. Actually, no, I'm gonna make you watch UK because
I heard UK is
I'm on
good.
episode one.
No, you know what's so funny? Someone on TikTok was like, if they had a Caribbean cast, oh, I'm sitting down. Amen. I would sit down and be so locked in. I want Jamaican, Trinidadies. I want every. I want a whole Caribbean cast.
No, I feel that. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about. I mean, like I do think that KC and TT are compatible, but they're not my favorite couple, so I don't really want to talk about them. But like I hope that I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope everybody's being kind. Because it's okay to have opinions, but it's also not okay to like bully people. Because everybody goes through stuff, everybody has their learning journey, and we just got to be mindful that these are real people. Like, yes, we can make comments, and constructive criticism is always welcomed, but be kind, y'all. Shoot, be kind.
No, I feel that. That could be a whole rant in itself. I think about that all the time. Like, oh my gosh, so I was watching this TikTok. I get it, you have boundaries, and if someone does you wrong, you have every right not to talk to them no more.
Yeah.
But I would love for someone to give me grace, or I would love to give grace to other people the way I want them to give me grace, because you just never know. They probably went through a hard time at that moment, or there's people are still learning, growing, and they're probably just not at the same stage of life as you are. Trust me, I learned that the hard way a few times. So yeah, be nice to people, especially
Yeah.
celebrities. They are people. Like sometimes I think about like how people get rushed by paparazzi, and it's just like imagine being them. I understand why the Kardashians talk a certain way they do. Like they really get criticized for everything they do. They probably be in the mirror practicing the way they eat.
No, I agree. I agree. They got people problems too.
Like even doing YouTube videos,
Yeah.
I be sitting there fixing my face. Like I did not know some of the faces I made were so horrendous. You know?
Yes, and that's probably why actors don't even watch their own movies and stuff. You know how like a lot of actors they don't watch their movies because they would
Hmm.
literally probably critique every little thing, and meanwhile like we're home loving them,
Eating it up. Or have you
eating
ever
it up.
paused the movie and then you look back at the screen and you just pause at what crazy
Crazy.
face? I'd be mad if that was my face. They paused it.
No, I would be so sick. I would be so sick. Oh my god. But yeah, that's our little rant on Love Island. And yeah, but let's get into the Odyssey because my girl just saw that.
So the Odyssey, yes, I feel like you cannot spoil this movie. This is one of the most oldest popular Greek mythology stories. So literally everything you've heard about the Odyssey and the Trojan
Mm,
War
yeah.
literally happens in the movie. So I can't spoil this movie. The only thing is about the movie itself, it's just so loud. It is the loudest movie I have ever seen, especially during when the Cyclops starts yelling.
Yeah.
I wish I was a baby with one of those headphones. That shit was so loud. So loud. But yeah, the movie was so good. Like, you guys don't know this because we just started this podcast, but when Sinners came out last year, when I say I was unhealthily obsessed with that movie, I still am. I've seen that movie a lot. A lot. This movie is the movie of the year. I know that's crazy to say since I haven't seen Spider Man or Doomsday, but this is the movie of the year. It was so good. And then just learning all the back stories regarding the
Hmm.
production of this movie. Like he didn't use CGI. There's a there's a scene. I'm not going to. I feel like this can kind of could be a spoiler if you don't know anything about Greek mythology. But there's a scene in the movie where you're going to be like, there's no way he did this without CGI. And they did. They did it without CGI. It still blows my mind. Even the cast was like, for the ones that were present, they still don't know how they did it. and they saw it with their own eyes. And then they actually traveled around the world. Like these were all destinations. They didn't use green screens. They
Mm-mm.
spent days on a boat. There's a scene where, and again, this is in the story. I'm gonna keep reiterating that before people be like, "You're
No
spoiling
spoilers.
the
No spoilers,
movie."
guys. No spoilers.
Um, there's a scene where there's sirens singing, and you
Hmm.
can't listen to a siren sing because it will lead you to your death. Um, those are actual stunt women that are on that rock. I think it's just so crazy
Like a
because
lot went
again,
into
I
the
did a lot of
movie.
research because even
Yeah.
like one of the oars itself, you have to be very precise with it. It could knock people off the boat. Like it could literally take you off that boat if you're not rowing it correctly. They
Hmm.
had stunt people, actual crew members that went to camp to learn how to row because again, they were actually on these boats, which I think is still that's dedication for a 3 hour
Dedication.
movie.
Seriously. Seriously.
And then I feel like a lot of people already know that in real life Anna Hathaway is pregnant. Granted, this movie was probably in the works months ago, but you could tell she was in the beginning stages. But they did a good job of still hiding her stomach.
Mm, yeah.
This is another little side tangent. I feel like Tom Holland and Zendaya are like the it couple right now, and they are eating the industry up right now. Like Zendaya has back to back to back to back projects. Like she was
Literally.
recording Euphoria, Dune,
Hmm.
the Odyssey, and Shrek all at the same time, which is so
And
crazy to me.
you mean Spider Man?
Yeah, I
You
said
mean
what I say.
you said Shrek?
She is. She's in Shrek.
Oh,
She plays
okay.
one of Fiona's and Shrek's children.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that. I love that. My girl is booked and
and
busy.
so is Tom because Tom. No, never mind. I got it mixed up with the last movie, but still, he busy.
He's
He did
always
Spider
booked and
Man,
busy. Yeah, he's booked and busy.
Odyssey. Yeah, they are really like running the industry right now, and I love them. If they break up, I don't believe in love no more.
Oh my gosh. No, they're not. They're married. I mean,
Yeah,
people
if
can
they
get
get divorced,
divorced,
honey, let me fix my
but like
my vocabulary. And then Zendaya's Law Roach eats every
eat,
look, every
eat.
look. Oh yeah, and then here's another comment about the Odyssey. So, have you ever seen what's the damn movie? It's about that teenage girl who gets pregnant after having
You
sex.
know,
Yeah, Juno. You know she's trans now. Like she did the whole
she
switch.
transitioned.
Yeah, she's a man now.
Oh, I did not actually
And
know
he
that.
plays in the movie. A lot
I
of
do know
people were
that.
saying he was Achilles, but he's not Achilles. He's not Achilles. I could confirm that right now. He's not Achilles. Achilles nowhere in this movie.
I didn't know that he transitioned.
Full surgery, chest removed. People saying his abs are fake, but there was a video of him working out. So I don't know about the abs. I don't know if it's fake or not.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna start rumors.
I'm weak. But y'all know we also did go to the Baltimore Carnival. Yes.
Yes, my sister cousin best friend is officially Guyanese through association.
Period. And
It was so
y'all,
fun.
it was so
No,
much
okay, so
fun.
I'm going to tell y'all from the day, and then she could jump in when she pops up. Okay, so the carnival, it was promoted from noon to 10 p.m. I'm not gonna say my family drama. We ain't gonna put that in there, but um, I took my little cousin. So this was her first carnival, which I was so shocked. She's 14, and I think I went to my first carnival at like I don't know, like 10. So I was like, oh, I'm so honored that your mother gave me this opportunity to take you to your first carnival. And I had to warn her, I was just like, I need you to stay safe. I need you to be around me. Even though I love my culture, it's a very sexualized culture. I don't want no men trying to approach you thinking you're grown. So I just kept reiterating to her certain things because I just wanted her to be safe. I didn't want our cousin trying to kill people, aka her husband trying to kill people. But yeah, I did this. We both did. But I did like this ombre like mask kind of a look. It went from yellow from the like bridge of my nose into it wasn't red, but it kind of looks pink. So red, and then where it was pink, it looked orange. Listen, I don't know the color wheel.
But it looked real
It looked
cute.
really cute. And then I did little gems. I tried to do the Zara Larson where it's like clumped up in the middle and spreads out. I don't think I put enough in the middle, but that's fine because when we got there at 1 p.m. It was kind of hard to find parking. I got lucky. I got lucky. And when we got there, like it literally started raining, like pouring. And I'm just like, there goes my makeup. If you see the videos and pictures on my social media, it does not look like it rained, but I promise you, my hair was drenched. We were looking for my siblings, my little sisters. We found them, and then we were like ordering food. This is where it starts getting crazy, okay? So everybody ordered food, eating. I'm not hungry yet, but then everybody's food looks so good. I'm just like, I want a beef patty and cocoa bread. So I order it, girl. The moment I order it, and I paid for it, the Guyanese truck was coming. And the honest and Diya were trying to leave me. And I'm like, don't leave me.
Oh
So
my.
then I looked at the lady. I was like, can I cancel the order? She was like, yeah, but you have to get back in line. This line was long as hell. So I just looked at her again. I said, can you hold the food until I come back? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, bet. So me and Cassidy, we get to running. We get to running to catch up to Zayana and Zania to be behind the Guyana truck. And girl, when I said I had a blast, they had like this bubble machine. There was people because technically, I don't know how to say the word. I say Juvert. Juvert was the day prior. This is where they throw powders and paints and stuff on you.
Mm.
So technically, it wasn't supposed to be there that Saturday. Saturday was just a parade, but I guess to put it in people's head too. Like they brought it in people's head, so people brought it. So Zaria, my older sister, she was looking at me and she was like, "Where's people getting all this color from?" I'm like, "Girl, I don't know." So I turn around and I see people with it over them. I'm like, "Where did you like? How did you get this on you?" The girl pulls out like 3 bags of powder out her purse. I'm like, I asked the right person. Thank the Lord. She literally starts throwing it on me and my sister while we're dancing. And then, so okay, so each truck, there's like a stage
Mm-hmm.
and they were judging each truck. So when we got in front of that stage, that's when it got crazy. They put the bubbles, everybody was throwing the powders, people were throwing paint, dancing, twerking, all this. It was so bad that I couldn't even breathe the air around me. It was all powder. So I eventually took my bandana and tied it around my nose because like I was literally inhaling smoke. It was so bad. So then walking, dancing, all the fun stuff. Um,
So that's when I called you because we had just
So
got
yeah, so we
there.
got to the end. So there was like an end where there's like like because where we joined the truck, there was food trucks,
Mm-hmm.
but there was actually like food tents at the end of the lineup.
Mm.
So we had stopped and we all sat down because we had lost Zania at this point. She stepped off to look for her friends and stuff. I didn't even realize she was gone until Zayana said something to me. And then that's when Deja called me and was like, "Oh, I'm here." Da 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 da. So I'm looking for her, but then Cassidy is a teenager. She was getting restless and she just wanted to walk and have fun. So I was like, "Okay, we could walk and try to bump into them." But I looked on my Find Me app and you were like 5 minutes away from us. I'm like, "She's close by." She was in the food court area. So then she comes, girl, y'all. Why she bring her whole baby? She brought
I
her whole
did.
baby.
I did.
Do you know what kind of flex that is to say I went to my
Mm-hmm.
first carnival at 2?
Yes, no, because my we had to we had a death in the family, so my mom couldn't have the baby no more. So we had to. He was just like, all right, he gonna come with us. Shoot, it's all right. He be okay. He
No,
had
it
a
was
ball
fun.
though.
He did. He had us running around with him. Let me tell y'all, this is just this quick snippet of the whimsical woman Deidre is, okay? So the baby didn't want to be still. He wanted to run around. So I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's go up this hill because people were like picnicking and camping out on certain parts of the hill in the grass area. I found this big tree. It was so much shade, mind you. That baby was hot. I was hot. So I was like, let's go into this tree. So he's touching the tree, talking to this damn tree. Like, okay, let's go back to mommy. This little boy literally threw a fit and dragged me back to the tree. And in my head, I'm like, does he just want to stay in the shade? Like, why does he want to go back to this tree so bad? This boy wanted me to say bye to this damn tree. Deja talks to the tree outside her house. I'm like, this is Deja's fault. She probably says bye to that tree every day and trained that boy to say bye to that tree. So now I can't leave this tree without saying bye.
Yes, because plants are alive, y'all.
Literally,
My
after I said
sweet
bye, he
boy.
was content with leaving. I'm like,
Hey y'all, for my makeup, I did a green look, and I kind of did it around my eyes, and then I had a whole bunch of rhinestones on my nose, and I did kind of like some glitter on my eyelid with the different greens. It was definitely like ombre green.
we'll
It
post
looked so
pictures on
cute,
our
and
Instagram.
I had the rhinestones. I put pink rhinestones, like a light pink, green, and then like the regular reflective, all type of color ones.
You know what's so funny? I bought like mermaid rhinestones from Amazon.
Did
The
not.
only person that wore it was Zania. The only person that wore it was and her friend and her
You
friend.
didn't even give me mine.
Yeah, after I saw your look, I was like, "There's no way she's gonna want to wear pink with all this." Like,
I did incorporate pink into it though, so I had some type of pink on me. And then y'all, I had made these shorts the night before. Y'all,
they were
why?
so cute. It was funny though.
It took so long for me to get it, and like I definitely messed up one side more than
No,
the
I
other.
told
You
her she
couldn't
had to
tell.
make it because when she showed me, I was like, "This is so cute. Like, if I don't get to wear it, you have to. Like, get to work."
So basically, I just fringed like a pair of leggings on both sides and like made it into fringe shorts. It was real cute.
It was, and then I was okay. So I agreed to babysit that day, so I had to leave early. Guys, why after I leave, all the family members started coming. I missed everything. I'm so mad.
No, literally. And it was they was riding the bikes and stuff.
They had snakes out.
Yes. Oh my god, the snakes were so pretty. Oh my gosh.
My goal is to be in one of them carnival costumes. That has
Yes,
always been my
next
goal
year. Next year we
since
are
I
doing that.
went to my first carnival. That has been on my bucket list.
We's doing that for sure. Yeah, y'all
I'm
carnival was
definitely
a vibe.
DIYing my own because I'm not paying $100 for a costume I'm wearing once.
Okay, but we can make our own.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Okay, period. Yeah, because I've seen videos and they don't look like too difficult. We would probably at least need to do
I
like
think the only difficult
basics.
part is find. I've seen people cut a bra. Here's the thing: they just so I don't. So I'm putting her to work. Because at first I was thinking about making my own costume, but again I don't sew. So I'm thinking I had that in mind when I was thinking about making one. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna find a bra in the shape of a carnival bra top. Because it's like, think about like a regular bra, but it's like half of that's gone. And it's
Yeah,
like
but
this
you would just
huge,
cut.
it's like this huge, uh, what the hell am I trying to say? I don't know, but
Yeah, the U shaped, but
yeah.
usually with the bras, it's not U shaped. Yeah, it's like two separate things. Yeah, but we'll figure it out.
No, literally, I think about like I need to learn some survival skills because like they say there's not enough nurses and stuff, and I'm like seamstress is a survival skill, and
a
Deja
hundred,
got that down.
a hundred
I
percent.
mean, I've done CNA. I have a little knowledge. If the world were to come to an end, they can rely on us.
Yeah, we could barter skills.
Literally, we like learning new stuff.
All right, let's get into the books, the book adaptations that's coming out, because
Girl,
we got
okay,
a couple to talk about.
we're gonna talk about the most controversial one first. Granted, neither of one has read this book, but we know it's a really dark romance.
Yeah,
But they're advertising it as like a regular romance, which that's already bad in itself. Because, and if y'all don't know what we're talking about, I think it's Haunting Island. It's Haunting
yeah.
or Hunting. I think the first one's
No, it's
Haunting.
haunting. Yeah, it's haunting Adeline.
The only reason I don't I don't agree with it is because dark romances like that should not be adapted. Just because men don't think clearly, they don't know how to depict fiction from real life. This is
Hmm.
going to give a lot of men the okay to stalk and rape a lot of women, and I don't think that's okay. They should stay as books, and if they want that type of entertainment, go read. Go read a book. I don't think this should be turned into adaptation at all.
No, I agree. It is really dark. But maybe that it could teach them to have develop empathy. No,
No, that's a regular romance, not a dark romance.
I
Dark romance is
know,
giving you the
but
okay to
empathy
do
for
stuff
the
like.
woman that's experiencing, you know?
Again, this is for the woman. No men should be allowed to go see this movie or show, whatever the hell it's being turned into.
said absolutely the fuck not.
No, literally. But a book we both have read that's turning into adaptation is Children of Blood and Bone. I'm not
Yes.
really up to date with the stuff going on about it. I know you are.
Yeah, so the what's her name? It's the girl named Amanda. She played in The Hate You Give.
I don't even think I've seen that.
Let me see. All right, let me try. I'm gonna try to pull up a picture. But basically, the drama is, you know how the princess character, she's like,
Zuri?
basically, yeah, she's supposed to be darker.
Yeah.
So Amanda is light skinned. So people are like, it's kind of taken away from the story plot because they made her brother dark skin. So it's
It's
like,
supposed
are
to be the
y'all
opposite,
flipping
ain't
it?
it? I
It's
said it's supposed to be the
Damson.
opposite.
Damson. Yeah, it's like, so they're like literally, it's literally
Wait,
the
wait,
opposite.
wait. Did you
Because
just say Damson is in there?
yeah, Damson.
That
Yeah.
he is fine.
Girl, please. Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna have so much fun watching him on screen.
No, like the black cast is still like really amazing,
It's
but I mean, I
immaculate.
also understand what people are saying. Like, if Amari is supposed to be dark skinned, why not cast a dark
Did I
skinned?
say Zuri? Who the hell is Zuri?
Um, the main character is, her name's Zelly.
Oh, I was about to say, where did I get the Z name from?
Yeah, I figured you were talking about the girl. I couldn't get the names. I'm like, I know the
Oh,
character
I
name.
made up a lot. They got nicknames.
God. No, but Enon, yeah, is Damson. So I'ma still support it because it's a really great cast. We got Idris
It's a
Elba,
great
we got
cast.
Viola Davis as Mama Agba. Like, I'm excited.
Not even that, but this is book is all black cast. Like this is
Cast,
a
yeah,
black
like
author.
it's amazing.
We gotta support regardless, because this
Yeah,
is an African like fantasy book. If you don't know, and it's
yeah,
great.
and it's
It's
amazing. It's
amazing.
really good. Yeah, I'm excited though. Like, I'm excited. I'm gonna support it regardless
I hope it
because
does good.
hmm,
Because if it does good, they'll turn book two into a movie.
yeah, the second one, like, we want to keep seeing big black cast movies like this. So I'm gonna support.
Yeah,
We
because
gonna support.
Deja read the second book. I've only read the first one. I'm waiting to read the second book with my older sister. That's why. But she's
Yeah.
in the she's like finishing Throne of Glass. Girl, my sister lives in Florida. She's down here for like a month. I went to go visit my grandmother because she stayed with her last weekend. Girl, I saw that book. She's on like what book is that? That book is like almost 1,000 pages long. It's like 970 pages or something like that. Girl, she's on page like 600. I'm like, girl, you really going through these books?
Oh, I'm so proud of her.
No, literally.
No, cause what is we doing? Cause we still gotta read
Y'all both
Crescent
doing better than me.
City and the Throne. Yes, and the Throne of
I still haven't
Glass.
finished Akatar.
Girl, no, for real. You and Miley, y'all both at the same
No,
place.
literally, when I saw Miley, we were both looking at each other like, we need to do better. We need to do better.
And literally, I talked to her yesterday, and she was like, "Yeah, I need to get back to reading." Yes,
No,
cause
she
you
needs to
know
lock in
this.
because the new book comes out in October. We all need to lock in. The thing is, a lot of people are saying you need to finish like all three series because again, she had Sarah J. Maas is one of those authors to bring different characters from different worlds into her other books. So people are guessing that you have to finish all three series because she's probably going to bring stuff up from other series into the sixth book. I hope the fuck not, but
I mean, I hope not either, because we really behind. Well, I mean, you be more behind,
I'm
but
way behind. I
I'm
told myself I
also
need to start
behind.
listening to it at work, so I'm caught up by October. I still haven't started. I don't know how
Why
people
don't
read
you
two
do
books
the
at one time.
Audible free trial? Because you get one book a month for free
I
on
get
Audible.
16 hours for free on Spotify.
Oh, okay.
It's not even that. It's just it's hard for me to juggle two books at one time because I'm just a physical book type of girl. And then the whole point of me rereading the Akatar series is to annotate it. So that's where my conflict is because I know if I listen to the audiobook, I'm just gonna be listening to it because I'm gonna be at work. I can't sit there and annotate a book at work. Here's my boss
But you
walks in my
wanted to
office.
annotate the first one?
No, I didn't annotate the first book. Unfortunately, I'm
So
dumb.
you wanna annotate
I
the
want to
second
entire
one.
the whole series.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
But I thought you were just gonna do the audiobook for the first two and then read.
Here's the thing. I said, it's like ideally I want to do the audiobook just because I've already read the first two for it to refresh in my memory. And technically, when I read the second book, I only annotated that book. I want to annotate Akatar, but it's so
Mm,
hard to reread that book because all the things I know is going to happen. That book is so boring now.
yeah,
It was fun the
no,
first time reading it because I had no idea what would happen in the other books, but now I know
yeah.
what's happening in the other books. That book is so boring.
She's like, I don't want to read this shit.
At all.
Oh my gosh. And you said Shatter Me. Shatter Me series is
Oh yeah.
not bad to listen to, right?
Guys, Shatter Me series is when I first started reading, that was like my first Infinity Star series. Like that series still has a special place in my heart. And right now, Mariana, she is a book content creator. She's reading it for the first time right now. And when I say she's like reporting live, making content back to back to back to back, I'm literally giggling with her, kicking my feet in the air like I'm currently reading books, and it's making me want to reread it. The only thing is, I'm scared to reread it because I don't want to lose the feeling I had when I first read it because I know now my reading taste has matured because we evolve as we get older. I've read way more books. I know my taste. I feel like I've definitely, and I was thinking about this at work yesterday, like
Mhm.
my empathy has definitely grown because before I would not even tear up or cry over a book. Now I literally put myself in a character's shoes and bawl my eyes out. So I can't reread. I don't know. I want to reread it, but I don't want to reread it because I don't want the feelings I had for the first time reading it go away. Like in case
Yeah,
I reread it and I don't like it no more, that would break my little heart. But
yeah.
yeah, they're turning that into a movie. If you have not read the book, do not go see the movie. That's all I have to say because you're just you're not a part of the fandom. I'm so sorry. That series holds a special place in the book community's heart. If you don't know what, hold on, I need to write down the abbreviation. I
Oh,
don't want to say what it means
I
because
mean,
it's an inside joke. You need to know it to know it. You
she
know.
said you need to, because I've only read one. I've only read one book out of the series. I haven't finished it yet, and I don't even know which one I read. I have
If
it
you don't
written
know what
down though.
if you don't know what LYHFML stands for, don't go see that movie.
Okay, say it again. Say it one more time.
You're not gonna get it. But
No, no, no. But I just want you to say it.
if you don't know what LYHFML stands for, don't go see that movie.
Period. Sis said what? Yo, she said what the fuck she said. Period.
Then period. Don't go see that
That
movie.
means I
I
think
don't
she's
give a
also saying like I need to hurry up and finish
no,
it.
literally I told her if she picks it up, I will happily reread it with her.
Okay.
When I say you don't understand, I would sit and read one of those books in one sitting. Like I was so addicted to those books. And you know what's so crazy? Like watching Mariana's like reaction toward the books is kind of making me it's like I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like I'm not as worried to
Yeah.
reread it now because even her telling it, I'm just like, oh, I remember that. Oh, it still hurts. Like, oh, you know,
She said,
like the only thing I'm gonna say, and I still don't even think this is a spoiler. Aaron Warner is the literal definition of I hate everyone but you. I love that. Oh, I could say here talk about Shadowy series forever. We need to go on.
she said
We
we
need to
need to go
move.
on. No, I'm gonna read it though. That's definitely that series is on my TBR for sure, 100%.
So many
Y'all,
books, so little time.
literally, literally. And that's the thing. I literally put Quicksilver that you gave me on the bookshelf, and I was like, I need to get this freaking bookshelf. Like, I
You mean
need
like a new one?
the new, yeah, like the new.
Oh yeah. So
Remember?
I was telling her this is a trick for all my book lovers who can't afford a Billy bookcase from IKEA. If you get the Target one, you could all go to Lowe's, find a closet shelf in the same color, and they will cut it down to size. You just gotta buy like the flat, I don't know what they're called, like the things that you put in the holes to hold the
Mm-hmm.
bookshelf. They have
To hold
flat
it.
ones.
Okay.
You get those, and yeah, you could insert another shelf.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take books off of one shelf and take it with me to the store so I can do that. I had told Z that I made these crab stuffed onion rings. I called myself wanting to be a big back.
No, this is really big bag.
And I saw this video, and this lady made crab stuffed onion rings, and I was like, I'm doing that. So I sent my man to the store. I was like, babe, this is everything we need. He went, why? I was like, this should take me only like 2 hours. It took me three. Luckily, my mom came over that day, and she ended up helping me. But, and it was good. Don't get me wrong. Like, the taste was there. The presentation, ass.
Not even bad. It was ass.
It was so bad. And it's like, I think I need to work on the batter because it had a little bit of clumps. And like, I try to get as many of like the clumps out, but I just feel like that is also a reason why it wasn't like
You don't have a
sticky.
mixer?
You know, now that, wow,
They have like
I
a
have
hand
one.
mixer for
I
fifteen
have,
dollars. Oh, I was about to
I
say.
have one. Why didn't I think of that? But my mom was like, you don't want to mix it up too much. So I think that's why she was like, just use the fork. Cause I think I asked her like, should I blend it? And she's like, no, you don't want to mix it up too much.
See, I
So
literally saw her like make the filling and then figure out like the sizing of onion rings she should use to put the filling in. She hung up on me after that. So I don't know what she did.
yeah, but no, it was it was the taste though. It was so good, and you know, I'm from Maryland, so we obey anything seafood. It has to have obey. So the person that made it, she ain't had to obey. Clearly, she not from Maryland. Okay,
Maryland.
blue
She is
crab
from
safe.
Maryland.
Okay, period. You know how we do. Z. We from Maryland. What do you mean? Obey on everything, baby. But it was so good, y'all. I'm gonna have to make it again, but I definitely
No,
want to
Deja be chefing
prefer.
down. Listen, I have a whole menu for her to make for me. She still got to make me a steak. What else she got to make me? There was a
My baked,
side.
my
Oh,
cookies,
yeah, she what, a chocolate chip cookie?
my
She be
apple
making them
pie.
good looking cookies with the sea salt on top.
Yes, y'all. I be yeah, I really do. I bake a lot, and I'm also teaching my baby. Like I want him in the kitchen with me, so like that's something that's gonna be like our little thing too. Is like baking and
She
cooking.
sent me a video of them gardening. I thought it was so cute.
Yes, we got him the little bluey gardening set, and it came with the little tools and a little watering spout for him. So yeah, cause he gonna listen. We gotta teach our boys how to nurture. Okay, we gotta teach them
Because
empathy.
they are parents too. They need to know.
Yes, they gonna have to know. I refuse for somebody's daughter to suffer when he older. Okay.
I think about that all the time. Like I refuse to give my son to a girl and he be the bane of her existence. You better step up and be a man
And that start where?
at home with
Home.
me.
That starts at home. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is such a good episode.
I know. I'm so glad we didn't do the. I mean, we still doing it. Episode 3. Stay tuned. We're going to do the book tag. It's just that we just had so much stuff to catch up on. And I
Yeah.
think the last thing we didn't touch base, it's not, don't get excited. It's nothing crazy, but we 4th of July weekend because we missed that.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I'll just tell mine because it's short and boring. Deja did a lot. Deja has a life. I didn't do anything for actual 4th of July. The day before, in the morning, I just ate whatever I had in my refrigerator. And one of those things was the I think it's mango salsa from Trader Joe's,
I
but it was
love
in my
mango salsa.
refrigerator for like longer than a week. But it didn't
Wow.
smell bad. And I'm like, I'm eating it. So I ate it. My cousins and I went to the pool. Well, my cousin siblings. It's kind of just crazy. It's complicated. We'll explain it another time. But my sibling cousins, we went to the pool. Yeah, I promise you, I spent the whole day puking my guts out to the point like, okay, so I threw up at Costco because I went to Costco first. Because I was like, let me get us pieces and stuff. Girl, I threw up the moment I exit Costco. I threw up packing up my bags. I had an empty cup. So I threw up in that empty cup in my car after putting all the groceries in the
Oh my god.
car. So I thought I got it all out. So I was like, because I didn't want my cousin to see that I was throwing up, because I did. He brought his baby to the pool, and I didn't want him thinking like I'm sick. I'm not sick. I just ate something bad. So I get to the pool thinking I'm done throwing up. I'm actively swimming, and I feel it coming up. So I'm trying. I can't swim. So I'm trying to hurry up and get to the edge so I could
Waddle
like,
waddle.
yeah, I'm trying to get to the edge so I could scoot to the stairs. Threw up in my mouth. I refuse to like, what's it called?
Vom- like, she, uh,
Yeah, projectile.
projectile.
The we're slow. I didn't want to projectile the throw up, so I ended up throwing up in my mouth. And then we had like a trash bag, so I threw up in there. And then my cousin goes, "Thank you for not throwing up in the pool." I was like, "Why the hell would I do that? I am a
Right,
grown
because that would
woman."
have ruined the fun for everybody.
For everybody. So, but yeah, so I think threw up like I threw up 3 or 4 times at the pool, and then I threw up one more time, and then I was good for the rest of the day. But then actual Independence Day, I did nothing. I stayed home. I made my first steak.
She did a good job too, y'all.
I messed up
She
my
likes
second
her
steak,
steak well
but the
done
first one was
though.
great.
So I mean, like, you can't really fuck that up.
I'm so glad she says I did a good job, because we like our steaks too different. I like
Yeah, I
mine
like mine
well
medium.
done. I don't want to see no red. I'm sorry. I don't
But
want to
she
eat a
did
cat.
good though, cause it was still soft.
It was. It was. It was. It wasn't like chewy. Like I promise you, I took like three. It still tastes like. Excuse me, I just burped.
It's okay, girl.
It's the cappuccino. But yeah, I did. I think I did a good job. It wasn't tough. Like it chewed easily. Like it. I don't know, because people be like, well done steaks, they're hard and stuff. That was not hard at all. Because I think I followed Deja's, and again, she's the chef between us two. So I called her. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. You need to tell me what to do. So I did 5 minutes on each side, and just to play it safe, I turned the fire low, 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 and did 2 more minutes on each side. Let it rest for 10 minutes. It was
She did
well
good.
done.
She did her little basting with the butter.
Period.
She did. She did it awesome.
I did a second steak after that. I messed that one up because I forgot all the steps after. I'm going to make a steak today. I told Deja this already. Because TMI, for females, especially during their cycle, we lose a lot of iron, so it's recommended to eat a steak. Your girl's currently on her cycle, so I'm like, we need some. I need an iron boost.
Me too.
So I'm
I
about to
just
go
came
get me a
on last
steak.
night.
Eat it.
Yay, that time of the month.
Boo. Anyway, go. What you do for 4th of July?
So the beginning of Fourth of July, we didn't really do nothing, but we ended up going to like a family friend's cookout, and this was our first time like at their house, and they live on the water, and it was so nice. They have like a little pier. They had a pool, but then they had like sand.
Oh.
It was literally like Oasis. Like, I'm not even going. They had a little bridge with a creek. A little.
Oh, please say you
Oh
brought your
baby,
book.
it was. It was literally. It was so beautiful. It
It
was so
sounds
beautiful.
beautiful.
And but the weather was so bad this Fourth of July. It was so bad that first of all the water looked angry. The the water just looked
Poseidon said, I
angry.
know y'all about to see the Odyssey. Y'all all to this.
It looked angry, and then thank God it stopped. But the storm caused the power outages that caused us to miss a few weeks. Like, trees fell down, so they had to. A lot of like lines fell down because I know that 97 and Ritchie Highway was shut down that
Mm.
night. So we couldn't even go to the next place we were supposed to go to. Like, we ended up just staying at that cookout because, and it was fun. They lit fireworks off the pier. It
Oh, that
was a
sounds so
good
cute.
time. It was a good time.
It's so funny because my boyfriend's uncle's staying with us, and he was like, "So what's your plan for 4th of July?" He said, "You're not gonna do fireworks or anything." I said, "My baby is gone for the summer. I have no reason to do fireworks. I'm off of work. I'm sleeping in my bed."
She said, I'm picking up a book. I'm laying down, maybe watch a comfort show. Leave me alone.
Literally, that's me this weekend. I feel like I've been out of the house every weekend this month. Nobody better be next to me, breathe the same air as me. I'm cleaning and reading for this weekend. And
No,
I
I
want to
feel
like
you.
redo my I want to reorganize my bookshelf, and I don't know why that just sounds so fun to me. Like I can't wait to touch my books because when you clean your bookshelf, your mind remembers books you thought were gone or you just
Yeah.
never thought of. So I can't wait to see like what
The
books
TBR
it has
list
been
is
hiding.
forever growing.
No, literally, I have books behind books on my bookshelf, so I don't get to see
Same.
those. So I don't remember the books I have. So I can't wait to rediscover the books I have and get all excited again to read them, and it's gonna be fun.
And put them on her TBR to then neglect them.
Oh, so I was just telling Deja this. So I use Goodreads. I'm a Goodreads girl. I'm sorry, but I've been trying to use Fable, and Fable has this feature. So if you go to like your want to read, what's it called, album, there's like an icon of a bird. They call him Scout in Fable. If you click it, it will pick your next read like randomly. So that's technically how I got the book I'm currently reading. It gives you like three options in a row. So I screenshotted them, and then I sent it to Deja, and I was like, "Which one should I pick?" And she picked the first one that Scout picked, and I was like, "It's destined." And girl, I'm
Yes.
not gonna lie, I wasn't feeling it, and I tried to make Scout pick me new books last night. He picked me that same book again, so I was like, I have no choice. I'm reading
But
it.
y'all, then she read it. And she read me the first, she read like the first 3 pages. And then she read me the first couple lines. And she was like, yeah, I'm hooked. And I was like,
Hooked. No,
exactly.
literally, I was reading. I started it last night. The first two lines, I was like, oh, we locked in. We locked in.
Listen. And she read them to me. And I said, I'm locked in as well.
Get it up.
Because it was on my TBR. And I'm like, should I just get it and read it with
The
her?
the main reason I decided to also pick it up is just that with you guys I've been doing this for the last couple of books. I've been letting people randomly choose my next read,
Hmm.
and gladly, I'm so glad you guys have been picking books that has been on my TBR for years,
Yeah.
because I know if I don't pick it up now, I'm never going to pick it up again, or it won't be on my radar again. So I was just
Yeah.
like, it was eating me alive. I was like, you're never going to want to read this book again. So pick it up and read it.
Yeah. Because you might
Um,
actually like really like it too.
right. I think about that all the time. I might have so many hidden gems on my bookshelf that I just have been putting off for so long. Like
Yeah.
those books, I could have a 6-star read in my bookshelf. This could be a 6-star read.
Yeah.
I'm already hooked on the first two sentences.
Oh, that's it. That's all
That
we
really
need to
is.
talk
I
about today.
We just needed to catch up with you guys. It's been a few weeks, a month. Not a month. I'm exaggerating, but it's almost
It's
there.
been
One more week would have been a
it's
month.
been a couple of weeks though.
So we just had to catch up with you guys. But in the next episode, you'll figure out the type of book girlies we are, which I'm
Yes.
excited about.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not gonna lie, we're recording it right after this. Cause here's the thing, and I don't know why the libraries. I mean, okay, I do get why the libraries do it, but at the same time, I still don't understand why they do this. They're like, what am I trying to say? Libraries have rooms that you can rent out, but you can only rent out a room once a month, and it's so annoying. So I don't know if I'm like, I could come here next week, and if it's empty, I could use it, but it's not guaranteed. So I was just like, let's get as many videos as we can,
Yeah.
because I don't know if I'm gonna have the room or capacity or space to be able to record an episode next week. So stay tuned for the next episode. It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna talk all bookish,
Yes.
and I'm gonna let you close it out.
Oh. We'll see you guys next week on the
Well, I don't know what you want me to say.
our name.
Oh, between chapters. Follow us on our socials. It's between chapters ADN on TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. I was about to say Apple Music and
Apple
YouTube.
Podcast.
YouTube. Our next video will be a video. We're finally putting up a
Yes.
video episode next episode. So
Yes.
get
So
excited. Stay
get
tuned. See y'all in the next
excited.
episode.
Bye guys.